Look at how to solve one and two step equations. This will be a very quick review. Let's look at some unknown number plus 2 x plus 2 equals 5. So it's a tenet of algebra that whatever we do to one side of the equation, we want to do to the other side. Equals means the same as. In order to maintain the truthfulness of the equality, we have to apply the same operation to both sides. So we will subtract 2 to isolate the variable. So plus 2 minus 2, if you have 2 and you take away 2, you've got nothing. So that goes away. We're left with the variable. And 5 minus 2 is 3. That's a pretty simple one-step equation. Let's look at another one. Let's try let's try 3x equals 18. So 3 times some number equals 18. Here we have presumed multiplication, 3 times x. The opposite of multiplication is division. So let's divide through by 3. So 3 times a number divided by 3 is just that number. So these cancel out. So of course this means division, and 18 divided by 3 is of course 6. Let's look at another type of one-step equation. Let's take some variable. Let's call it y this time. Y divided by 4 equals 10. Okay, so y, our variable, divided by 4 equals 10. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides of this by 4. So when you multiply a ratio, you put the whatever you're multiplying it by in the numerator. So the 4's cancel out. And 4 times 10 is 40. Okay, let's put together some operations here. Let's say five times x minus 3 equals 17. Okay, so generally you want to start two-step equations with addition and subtraction. So we will add 3 to both sides. Negative 3 plus 3 is nothing. This goes away. And 17 plus 3 is 20. So we are left with 5 times x equals 20. So now we have a one-step equation, and we will divide through by 5. So these cancel out. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Let's look at one more. I know this is review. I know that you're very familiar with this process, but you haven't done algebra for a little while, so let's try y minus 2 over 4 equals 3. So we have this quantity, y minus 2 divided by 4. We want to isolate the variable. So for this case, we want to get the divisor, or the denominator out. So we have a simple expression over here. So we'll multiply both sides by 4. I'm going to write this very formally. And as you get used to algebra, you can start doing these things in your head. Okay, so 4 times quantity y minus 2 divided by 4 is just quantity y minus 2, the stuff in the parentheses. Just cancel out. So we got y minus 2 equals 12. Okay, so we have y minus 2. What's the opposite of subtracting 2? The opposite of subtracting 2 is, you guessed it, adding 2. So negative 2 plus 2, this is nothing, goes away. So sometimes you'll see problems where it's just written a little bit differently. So for instance, you might see something like negative 2 plus y. Well, negative 2 plus y equals y minus 2. So you might have to think about how to rearrange the variable so that you know what to do more easily.